Hello there, this is Loisa, and welcome to Caffeine Fix Budget. In today's studio vlog podcast, I would like to talk about this topic of yung quote na small progress is still progress, kasi it's been relatable for me lately. And itong pag-uusapan natin as I process some orders and also nag-pre-pack din ako ng mga upsi pack kung tawagin ko sa shop. And this upsi pack consists of several na mga products na B-grade. B-grade meaning visible talaga yung mga lamination na mga imperfections, and this B grade is still functional. Yun nga lang yung visible yung imperfections, and nakakahiya rin naman na ibenta siya full price. And if I sell it sa store na ganun, for sure hindi rin matutuwa yung mga buyers na ma-receive, and it's also a waste of time, resources din if tatapon ko siya, cause it's still really functional. So I opted to have this upsi pack so that kung beginner ka sa cash stuffing, you have an idea sa mga sizes, and for me, parang ma-practice mo yung gist ng cash stuffing without shelling too much money on your cash stuffing envelope setup. So, yun yung pinaka rational ng upsi pack. So, I'm packing here. Meron din yung mga freebies na mga savings challenge na tracker, as you may see in the video. And may mga A6 din yan na envelopes, may midi size, meron din yung savings challenges, and yung mga freebies, depende lang talaga din sa kung ano yung available on that batch. So here, may savings tracker, and meron ding mga budget stickers and vinyl. So, yun na nga. Small progress is still progress. Ika nga nila. So, this has been on my mind lately kasi napag-usapan lang namin out of the blue ng sister ko. Because honestly, recently nakaka-frustrate din talagang mag-small business. Because maraming mga struggles and obstacles along the way na mostly talaga unexpected. And isa na dun is yung BIR registration na you have to shell out an amount of money. Thousands siya talaga yung magagastos mo, including the DTI registration, and then yung books mo, and then yung receipt. Yung receipt talaga yung pinakamahal sa lahat. And nagastos ko in total siguro halos mga 4K na or 5K, including yung pag-process ko, kasi I was processing the papers for about 4 days kasi nakaka-frustrate din yung RDO namin dito, cause minsan wawala yung system nila, so nagda-down yung system nila, so they cannot process. May instance talaga doon na na-process lang yung mga small or new registration ng mga business at around 4:30 in the afternoon. So, hindi ako umabot sa cut-off na yon, and whole day talaga akong nag-wait doon sa pag-process na yun. So, it's really a waste of time and money then going there. And I tried the online registration. I hope that I know this beforehand kasi may online scheduling pala sila. But when I schedule online, parang lagpas na kasi siya sa 30 days na allocation ng DTI. So, magpa-penalty na ako doon. So, it is really frustrating. So, wala na talaga akong choice kundi pumunta doon, and may anong tawag dito? May quota din sila na 10 business na registration per day. So, mas mabuti na talagang early kang pumunta doon para sure na yung slot mo for the day at hindi ma-waste yung pagpunta mo. Kasi yung sa akin, yung nangyari is medyo kasi malayo yung RDO sa amin. Parang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towns or 6 towns from where I live. So, dadayuhin ko talaga siya. Effort, time, and money talaga yung kailangan. And patience, number 1. So, yun. And nagkataon din na may rat infestations dito sa studio. And may mga wires akong dapat i-replace. And it's really expensive. By the thousands din. So, on top of that, meron mga changes sa platform na nakaka-stress din, especially the commission side. And wala akong magawa kasi I need the platform for me to sell those kasi na-compare ko na din yun before na what if mag-manual na lang ako at hindi mag-online shop. And pag manual kasi, on me lahat ng advertisement, kumbaga, para maghanap ng mga customers compared sa mga online selling platforms na meron silang marketing. And it really boosts my shop if kasama ako doon compared sa ako lahat, mano-mano lahat. And yung frustrating din sa manual is yung shipping talaga kasi I have to one by one ask for their information, yung shipping information nila, complete name, complete address down to the zip code, tapos yung contact information. And minsan hindi ko na talaga yun natatrack if manual. Ang advantage kasi if sa shipping platform is nakikita na ng buyer, and if she wants to check it, nandun na lahat, nakikita niya lahat. Kasi sa GNT, you have to go to the website and manually input pa yung tracking number. So, medyo alanganin din yun. Eh, hindi naman lahat din knowledgeable sa ganun. So, yun yung na-experience ko nung that time na I have to manually do kasi hindi pa na-establish ulit yung GNT process at that time. So, yeah, meron ang pros and cons din when you opt to have the online shipping platforms. And kung sa website naman, my own website, I also thought about that. Pero ang mahal kasi ng initial investment mo to have the website. And honestly din, yung alam ko lang na coding is very basic na HTML, which I learned way back in high school. And super basic lang talaga. And hindi ko siya, wala akong time and mental capacity to learn to put up and operate those kind of things. And may nakita din ako na crafter na nag-build siya ng own website niya, and she said na yung initial pa lang is 25,000 yung ginastos niya, and every month meron yung mga fees. And I don't have that much money, to be honest. And lahat kasi ng na kukuha ko ng money is either I buy for my supplies, buy for machines, for upgrade or maintenance or replacement, and bayad din sa mga utangs which I incurred having this business. So, tight talaga yung budget. So, that's out of the picture for now. But hopefully in the future, I'll be able to have my own website din para hindi din, para may, yung advantage kasi if you have your own website is hawak mo talaga yung anong gusto mo, kumbaga. Kasi yung commission medyo malaki na rin kasi sa mga online platforms. So, yeah. But hopefully, my business still grows to that point that I'd be able to have that option na. So, yeah, it's really frustrating and nakaka-down talaga ng spirit and nakaka-drain ng motivation. But yung conversation talaga namin ng sister ko makes me realize things. So, parang out of the blue, napag-usapan namin na how far I have reached at this point kasi nung una, as you may saw in my very first studio vlogs, doon lang talaga ako nag-start sa little corner ng living area namin at napapagalitan pa ako ng mama ko kasi it really is messy and medyo particular din kasi yung mama ko sa kalinisan. So, and if I process orders, talagang nagkakagulo talaga. And even now, dito sa studio, nagkakagulo din. And ang difference lang is I can shut the door and hindi niya makikita. So, ako lang yung nasi-stress dito sa loob. So, yeah, and may a lot of machines na rin ako na-invest. Nakaka-stock na ako ng mga stocks kasi nung una I was able to just stock for 1 ream ng lamination. Now I can stock 10, even 20 at a time. So I'm really just thankful na may progress pa rin talaga kasi hindi na rin kasi maiiwasan when you look at other people's progress. Parang ang layo-layo ko pa when, lalo na ngayon na nagte-trending na yung mga printing shops, marami nang nagba-vlog, and then meron din nagsa-start and they vlog their journey, and hindi maiwasan na I am comparing myself and my progress to them. And yung iba is 10 years na sa business, 7 years na sa business, and I try to compare myself and my journey to them na hindi 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 anong tawag dito? Hindi pa ako ganun ka tagal sa industry na to, and parang nadi-discredit ko yung progress ko dahil hindi ko pa na-reach yung level nila, kumbaga. So, ayun, my sister made me realize that I've come this far na compared talaga sa when I am starting, and I have to remind myself of that every day para hindi ako mawalan ng, alam mo yun, mawalan ng passion sa ginagawa ko, mawalan ng motivation. And I really have to uplift myself kasi yun talaga yung reality ng having a small business. You have to be your own cheerleader. And ayun, who would have thought na sa hiram na laptop at hiram na printer, I'd be able to have all of this, yung gadgets, yung stocks, yung business. Alam mo yun, parang when I look back in my 2016 self, parang I know she would be really proud of me. Kasi parang alam mo yun, nag-daydreaming lang ako starting this business. What if meron akong, alam mo no, yung artsy business, yung creative side ko will be able to flourish, ganun. And in the midst of all the trials and obstacles, parang nakakalimutan ko rin kasi minsan yung progress ko and ano na yung mga narating ko. And hopefully na if ikaw din, you feel the same, just look back 5, 7-10 years ago. And for sure, may progress na yan sa life mo. And if wala man, it may be about the time na you have to work on something that you dream about. I know, meron at meron yung sprout of idea na or a small dream deep within you na gusto mong i-pursue in the future. And why not take little steps talaga, yung baby steps talaga towards that. And I am a living proof na from that sprout of thought, from that hope to pursue some creative dreams of mine, I just took little steps and make out of what is already available for me at that time, and make most out of it lang talaga. And eventually, with such hard work and dedication to what you are pursuing, meron at meron progress talaga yan. Promise. Having this realization talaga makes me wanna pinch myself if totoo ba to, or nananaginip pa rin ba ako if I'm still daydreaming. If you want to hear my opinions and experiences in running a small business based here in the Philippines, make sure to leave down in the comments your questions, specific questions you have, like regarding shipping or registration, and I'll try to make a separate video to answer those. Can't wait for you to start your own small business, and I hope you also tag me in any of your videos, may it be here on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook. No matter what curveball that is thrown to us, I know for sure that we'll be able to come stronger than ever after all those. Always remember that small progress is still progress, and keep on keeping on. And always remember, padayon gihapon.